In the late 1980s, Madonna was at the peak of her artistic career, but she decided to take an unprecedented risk by pushing the boundaries of art and advertising. In January 1989, a historic $5 million deal was announced between Madonna and Pepsi for her new single, Like a Prayer, to be featured in a global commercial. This marked the first time a new record had been released in a commercial, and the ad aired in approximately 40 countries to an estimated 250 million viewers, what her manager described as the global cinematic equivalent of a new Star Wars film. However, Madonna had something bigger in store. To coincide with the release of her song, she filmed a provocative independent music video that incorporated bold religious and ethnic symbolism. The video's release, which came later, revealed that the seemingly safe deal with Pepsi might become the biggest challenge of her career. As one of her staff members told the press archives, the commercial was a commercial success, but the music video became a cultural one. Before we begin, I want to ask you a question. If you were offered $5 million, but on one condition, that you don't say what you believe, would you accept? Write your answer in the comments before you continue watching. Was Madonna brave or reckless? And there's another question that will stay with you throughout this video. Do you think a true artist should please the public and the companies, or risk everything for their art? Tell me your opinion, and don't change it until we reach the end, because the true story might make you completely reconsider. And if you enjoy music stories that reveal what happened behind the scenes, beyond the superficial headlines, don't forget to support the video by liking, subscribing to the channel, and turning on notifications, because we regularly publish documented stories about the greatest artists and the events that changed the history of music. And now, how did a 5-minute song become a global crisis? And how did a giant company like Pepsi lose a battle to a single pop star? Let's begin the story. An unprecedented deal was struck between Madonna and Pepsi to promote her fourth album. Madonna agreed to release her single, Like a Prayer, via a global television commercial for $5 million and sponsor a world tour. This partnership was the first of its kind in the history of the music industry, with the commercial designed to premiere during the 31st Grammy Awards, reaching an estimated 250 million viewers worldwide. The plan relied on merging art with advertising, anticipating that it would instantly capture the attention of millions. An executive at the record label commented, "At first I was thinking, is this really Madonna? But then I realized she's an extraordinary career manager. This approach will generate immediate attention for the song from millions of people." Even Madonna herself defended the idea, stating that making a music video is also a form of advertising, and that she liked the idea of combining art with commerce to enhance promotional effectiveness. The commercial, directed by filmmaker Joe Petka, featured Madonna alongside child actors and dancers. It showed Madonna in black and white childhood scenes, interacting with an adult version of herself, dancing in the streets and at school, and playfully drinking soda. The ad concluded with a shot of the adult Madonna holding a can of Pepsi in front of an antique statue of herself, saying to her younger self, "Come out and make a wish." While the ad appeared simple and inspiring on the surface, beneath its familial warmth lay a prelude to a much more intense theme in the music video. The official music video for Like a Prayer was brimming with bold symbolism, with Madonna addressing religion and race. Directed by Mary Lambert, it told a story that flirted with both sanctity and sin. The video opens with a graphic sequence depicting a gang attacking a white woman in the street, followed by an African-American man attempting to rescue her, only to be unjustly arrested instead of the perpetrators. Madonna hides in a church where she finds a statue of a black priest resembling the imprisoned man. She prays for a miracle, and the statue awakens and kisses her passionately. The montage unfolds into cinematic scenes noir style, where worship intertwines with the body. Madonna's hand is marked with stigmata-like wounds, as if bearing the burden of guilt inherited from Catholic tradition. She then dances at a mass for children, surrounded by burning crosses, and the most striking image is her kiss of the statue of the Black Saint. In the controversial video, Madonna dances before burning crosses in the church, challenging traditional sacred imagery. The most prominent image associated with the news scoop was the director's use of images of burning crosses to immediately grab attention. Kissing a Black Saint's statue. These were not sexual scenes, as some interpreted them, but rather symbolic, representing the fusion of the spiritual and the physical. In her later comments, Madonna stated that her video caused a stir because she kissed a Black Saint and danced in front of burning crosses. Catholicism and confession. The final scenes expressed a struggle between guilt and atonement, where the betrayal of Catholic traditions was embodied in Madonna's simultaneous experience of guilt and pleasure. All these symbols were intended to attract global media attention and spark controversy, exactly as Madonna planned. Reactions and the protest crisis. The controversial video scenes did not go unnoticed. Religious associations and Christian leaders responded with strong condemnation. The Vatican and members of churches worldwide called for a boycott of Madonna and the Pepsi advertisements that used her song. The video was described as blasphemous and offensive because it depicts indecency inside a church, according to one Catholic historian. Church supporters demanded the ad be withdrawn, considering the scenes a blatant provocation of religious beliefs. Several religious organizations and parents quickly organized protests against Madonna. Some called for a meeting with Pepsi's management to remove the offensive scenes. Even Pope John Paul II was instructed to pressure Pepsi to end its collaboration with Madonna. Matt Soderby, then president of Pepsi, posted minutes after the ad aired that the cross was a traditional Christian symbol derived from the Santa Cruz mural, and that the cross represents Jesus' love for all humanity. He explained that the religious imagery in the video was not intended to offend, and that the company did not intend to withdraw or stop the ad, because all advertising activities had already begun. However, the media pressure and protests turned the heated atmosphere into a full-blown storm. A few days after the ad aired, the media storm reached Pepsi's management. In a surprising move, the company decided to pull the ad featuring Madonna entirely and forcibly cancel her world tour, while Madonna kept the money from the deal. This move was dubbed the most expensive advertising blunder in history. Entertainment commentator John Tish stated that it could remain a significant stain on Pepsi's record, as the company had invested heavily in selling its products with such a serious flaw. A $10 million loss. Pepsi had already planned to purchase $10 million worth of advertising space. According to a Vanity Fair report, Pepsi executives were so optimistic about the ad's success that they made a substantial cash purchase before seeing the offensive video. However, as concerns arose, the company backed out of airing any image associated with Madonna in the advertisement. Although her contract was officially canceled, Madonna later confirmed that she did not have to return the money. In an Instagram post, 3 decades after the incident, Madonna wrote that she refused to remove any scene depicting her kissing a black saint or burning crosses, and that this marked the beginning of her distinguished career in refusing to sacrifice her creative independence. She added metaphorically, "Thank you, Pepsi, for finally recognizing the genius of our collaboration. Artists are here to disrupt the peace." In the short term, Pepsi's loss was a negative publicity stunt, but Madonna turned it into a strength. She demonstrated that corporate refusals can be used to increase an artist's cultural influence. Madonna commented on the controversy, acknowledging that she might offend certain groups, but clarified that people who understand what I do won't be offended. In other words, Madonna ensured that her artistic and creative stances were upheld, even if her legacy and reputation were put to the test. In fact, the controversy ended in glory for Madonna. Like a Prayer became a massive hit, topping the Billboard charts for 2 weeks. The YouTube video garnered over 70 million views and achieved critical and popular acclaim, making it one of her all-time greats. The album itself sold over 15 million copies worldwide. Material Girl became an iconic, defying convention, and her concerts and fame became part of a powerful artistic legacy centered on uncompromising creativity. Everything that happened in 1989 changed the standards of global stardom. Instead of taking a safe approach to maintain corporate support, Madonna demonstrated that artistic audacity could command market respect. She set a precedent for subsequent generations of stars who used deliberate provocation as a tool for widespread recognition. We see its effects today with artists like Lil Nas X, who also used provocative religious symbolism and allowed record labels to work with him according to his vision. Music videos became a space for expressing profound social and political issues, not just a promotional tool. The experience reinforced the idea that a controversial video can be the best long-term marketing campaign. Instead of the loss of the endorsement deal leading to Madonna's downfall, it proved to be the defining moment that solidified her position. In today's digital media landscape, the themes of justice and faith she raised in that video remain relevant, confirming that Madonna's choices in 1989 were calculated to build a lasting legacy. Madonna paid a heavy financial price at the time, but she risked everything to defend her artistic independence. The Like a Prayer story thus became a prime example of an artist's power to leverage controversy and a testament to Madonna's enduring presence in the global pop scene.